boys. Welcome on the stage, Sam Roulston. Give it up.
Hello, everyone. I might be what you would describe as a bit of a soft boy. I was turned down by someone once for being into knitting. Yeah. Give me a cheer if you were bullied in school. Yeah, what were you bullied for? You weren't? Okay. Wow, somehow I've become the bully. Well, I'm sorry. I was bullied in school, and I genuinely believe that it's really important for us to reclaim the names that our bullies called us. I think it's really empowering. That's why I insist that all of my friends call me Big Fat Gay Boy! Yeah. Or Sam, whatever's easy to remember. Yeah. I'm actually still in touch with one of my bullies. Her name is Marie, or as I like to call her, Mum. Yeah. We're fine. We're working on it. I'm very lucky. I've been able to travel quite a bit with my job. I recently went to South Africa, went to Cape Town. Yeah. Correct response. And I went on a safari, not a brag, I'm very poor. And one night on my safari, I got a knock on my yurt flap. And think about what sound that makes. And there's these two German men stood there, and they're like, "Hello, dear friend. Would you like to come on a walk with us in the African bush at night time with no headlamps or supervision?" To which I replied, yes, obviously. Because listen, when two beautiful German men show up at your yurt flap, you don't question it. Because God is a mysterious and horny bitch. So me and these two German guys, we go for a walk through the African bush, and we stumble upon this campfire with all the park rangers sat around it. And there's this trainee 19-year-old park ranger, and he's like, "Yo, bro, why don't you come sit with us? We'll tell you stories about lions and elephants and shit." And yeah, and it's worth pointing out that he was white South African, so that impression was not problematic, okay? So he keeps we're sat around the campfire, we're telling stories, and this 19-year-old trainee park ranger keeps putting wood on the fire. But the wood he's using is from the tamboti tree. And fun fact about the wood smoke from the tamboti tree is that if you inhale it, you shit yourself. In public. At a lion sanctuary. In front of children. Give me a woo if you've been to therapy. Okay, a rich crowd, very nice. I recently went to a new therapist just to try him out, and he was one of these guys that wears like linen scarves year round and describes non-food items as delicious. Gay. He's gay. And he spent the entire session trying to convince me that I should give up comedy and get a real job, which is when I leaned in and said, "How much is my dad paying you to say that?" But I've been doing comedy for too long now. I started off doing comedy in improv. Yes, and improv is to comedy as juggling is to circus. It takes years of practice to get really good at it, and the general public still fucking hates it. I've been debating whether or not to tell this story on stage or not. It's a true story. It's a little bit traumatic, but I'll tell it. Basically, when I was in my early teens, I was in a bit of a serious car accident. We were on the motorway, and we were hit from behind by a lorry, and we later found out that lorry was full to the brim with dildos. And that's my origin story. Yeah. Sad.